Hey guys, it's Aaron, and today's video we're going over the best water guns ever made, every single Spyra water blaster, and this is probably one of the largest and best Spyra arsenals around. And we're even gonna go over the world's first water bomb blaster, the Spyra Gravity. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, the first one we got here is the Spyra Go. This is the most affordable option. As they all are, it is super easy to reload, and this one holds 72 shots. Reloads from the back here, you just push this forward. You're gonna dump this in your water. Here we have a Spyra Base. You literally just push this in here. Full thing of water. You don't even have to turn it on. All you do is pull the trigger and it's ready to go and holds 72 shots. And the crazy thing about that is you can do that 72 times. So I'm just gonna keep going. Why not? Why not just keep going? We'll catch you later in the video when we finally run out of ammo. If you're looking for an entry Spyra blaster, this is the one you're gonna wanna go with. And you can get it in red. They also did have a clear one. Shut that. And now we should have 72 shots. we're about 10% of the way there, Kevin, 10%. What'd you say? What'd you say? That's what I thought. Spyra Go battle, 72 shots, 2, 1, go. Okay, that actually is a ton of fun. You can't help but laugh. That is amazing. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we're gonna be going over the Spyra Gravity, the world's first water bomb blaster. Can't wait to show you guys that. This is the Spyra 3. They made a limited edition dark mode, which I got here. There's also the blue and the red, of course. These blasters are easy to reload. You just put them in your bucket of water or the Spyra Base, push the trigger forward, and it starts loading. It has a little counter right here to show you how much is loaded. So it takes a couple seconds. No pumping required, all electronic. And there we go, ammo 100%. Guys, if you want 10% off any of your blasters, the Spyra 3, Go LX, or the Gravity, or any of their other products, make sure you check out my link in the description down below, spyra.com/Aaron Esser, and get 10% off. Check it out. If you're gonna get any of these, that's where you gotta get them. Okay, the Spyra 3, which makes it so great is that it has 3 modes, League, Burst, and Open. Let's go over each mode. First is League, which just does individual shots. But you can also hold it down. Oh, we're getting the camera wet. We good? In League mode, you can hold down the trigger, fires a shot, and that is charging it up for a power shot. And now you're gonna see this shot has even more power. There we go, that's crazy. You don't wanna get hit with that in the middle of a water fight. Then we go over to Burst mode, which is my favorite mode because a single pull of the trigger fires 3 shots at once. Amazing. How cool is that? In a water fight and throughout many of my videos, that is generally the mode that I always go to. And then the final one is Open. You pull the trigger down and it will fire just nonstop until it's out of ammo. And there we go. And let's hold down the trigger and see how many shots it has. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not bad. And then again, pop it into reload and you can go right back at it if you want. It has an easy on or off button just right here. And this just pops up for USB charging. So no external batteries or anything like that. I know a lot of the cheap knockoff blasters have these like external little LiPo batteries that easily can get water into the blaster and then half the time they break. The water ruins the battery. Many like blasters I bought off Amazon and whatnot that I spent like 50 bucks on, we dunked it in the pool and like 5 minutes later it was broken. So you're not gonna have that issue with Spyra. And if I didn't mention it already, Spyra over the years has provided me pretty much with all of these blasters. I maybe bought like 2 or 3 of them, but so big thank you to them. We love Spyra.
One day he'll be shooting his own blaster.
This is my son, Everest, and my wife, Bree. Give him a blaster. That looks hilarious. Oh! Don't shoot your daddy, don't shoot your daddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Kev, whoa. First person style, they're both getting shot.
What? That wasn't part of the agreement.
Yeah, that was the deal, dude. Sorry. This is League mode right here. Oh! And charge shot. Watch out for the power shot. Then we got Burst mode here. Oh, I shot Bob and Kevin in one shot. All right, we got Open mode. Also, when you're done with it, what you can do is hold the trigger down all the way once it's at 0 ammo. It'll help clear it out, just to make sure there's no leftover water in there so it doesn't get moldy or something like that. The beautiful Spyra wall. Oh my god, this looks so good on first person. Who else has this? Who else? No one. To do a little battle. There you go, Kevin. Spyra 3. You're on. Go. Oh. Wow. I am so... I won at the beginning, but then you won in the end because I ran out of ammo. And that's not even the craziest blaster. Upcoming, we still have the world's first water bomb blaster, the Spyra Gravity. Cannot wait to show you guys that. We're actually gonna fill up the Spyra Base. I've had this for years, no rips, no tears or anything. So we use this to fill up our water guns all the time. And we'll do a magic refill. Whew. There we go, full Spyra Base. Let's get to it. Okay, this is the Spyra LX. I don't even know what LX stands for.
Lateral extensions.
Longevity Extreme. This is Spyra's non-electronic blaster. This is a manual pump with the water ammo holder from 0 to 100%. You just put this in at a 45-degree angle and you pump to load it up.
2 hours later.
Fully loaded. Takes about 30 seconds to load the whole thing, which is a little bit longer than you would like. However, it shoots very similar to the Spyra 3. 1. Technically 20 shots. The last 3 or 4 were really dying off, but it has a solid 15 shots. Pretty comparable to the electronic version. And it's a little bit more affordable. No batteries, nothing required. It's obviously not gonna break if you accidentally like leave it in the pool and it sinks or something like that. And then we could just go again if we wanted to. And you don't have to pump it up all the way. Just immediately get back in the action. You can as well. This is a pretty reliable blaster in a fight. At any time you could grab it, just throw a couple more pumps in it and get right back into the action. Hey! You can see it's hit the white line, so it's loaded. What the heck? That is insane. Wow, that first shot's got all the power from the pump up. That is amazing.
Like, I am legit worried now.
5 paces back. 3. Spyra Soccer Battle. 3, 2, 1, begin! Oh! Oh, headshot. Oh, shoulder shot. Oh, I can't even see. Oh my god. Oh! The headshot. You just get completely covered. Spyra blasters are at a higher price point. However, they're gonna last you a lot longer. For example, I think we've had these LX blasters for like 3 years now, and they've just been kind of sitting on this rack, and here we go. We can jump right back into them and get into the battle, no problem. But they're gonna have a lot more longevity, and obviously they are way more epic. And you're gonna wanna stick around to the end of the video where we go over the Spyra Gravity, the world's first water bomb blaster. Next up, we got these Spyra Specs. Spyra makes their own water goggles or sunglasses. They are comfortable. I think they look pretty good. They just act like a regular sunglasses, and they come in blue and red, and we use them in a bunch of all of our different videos. They've got everything you need for the world's most epic water gun fight, including over here, we got the water bombs. So let's throw these in here. These are essentially reusable water balloons. You just drop these in and let it go, and boom, clicks together. It's got a little magnet on there. So just put that in, click, and suddenly you're good to go. No plastic. These are completely reusable water balloons or bombs, and they actually work pretty great. Let's throw them on the wall over here. That was actually pretty cool. Water actually shot like above me. No garbage, no waste. Get rid of the water balloons, get rid of the plastic, get rid of the microplastic. That stuff's terrible for you and the environment. Get it out of here. And then we toss these at Bob. Oh, miss. Oh, got him. Oh. Oh, kind of exploded. Yes! And Spyra has everything you need for your water fight or battle. We've got towels, Got the beautiful red and blue. Spyra, you need to make it bigger. They need to make like a massive towel because then it's epic, just like their blasters. So we use these all the time while we're filming. We bring these along as well. And it's great that the colors, blue and red, match red versus blue. I just wanted to show you guys that you can do this.
That's not a weapon. That's not a weapon.
Yeah. It is if you do this and then you dip it in the water. What did you say to me, Bob? What did you say? And now, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, to go over the Spyra Gravity, the world's first water bomb blaster. Blue, red, and gray, white blaster is the Spyra Gravity, world's first water bomb blaster that shoots these water bombs and can shoot 4 of them at once. So we push this forward. You take a fully loaded Spyra water blast, put it in there, close it, pump it. That reloads 1. Whew, sun's coming out. Spyra Specs activated. Pull back. 3. You can see this little reload counter right there. You don't actually need the electronics to fire. It just lets you know the status of the blaster. Boom, 4. And now we should be good to fire. We push this trigger, pull this back, pump it, and you should be good to go. Let's take a shot at Bob. Here we go. You ready? Oh! Just too low. Just too low. Oh! Got him. There you go. Oh, there we go. Lob it. Going for the headshot. Oh, right off the chest. When I originally heard it was the Gravity, I thought you would drop 4 of these in and Gravity would do the work to push it into the chamber. The different pump cycles are pretty cool. The fact that it does have this LCD electronic screen, but the electronic part is just to show you how much battery power it has left and to let you know if there is rounds in the blaster or not. So sadly, if the electronic part is not working or if it misreads, which has happened to me before, then there's a chance that now it's gonna misfire or not give you the ability to fire at all. If you can figure out the right order to do it, they have a video to explain and show you how to do it, and you just follow the same steps I do. Make sure you don't do it out of order, but it is a lot of fun. Loading it up with 4 different shots, pumping it and firing 4 shots does feel pretty freaking epic, and I can't wait to use it in a gun game and in other epic videos where the explosion and water bomb that we're gonna have from this thing is gonna be pretty epic. Obviously, we're gonna do some editing magic to make that look even better. I like how big the blaster is. I do think it looks awesome on camera.
There's stairs around here. Too many water fights.
Goodbye, Kevin. Oh, it exploded in midair. No, Bob's gonna take one. What the heck you say to me? Nice, not bad. Spyra Gravity battle begins in 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, I got him, I got him. I got 1 more shot left. Oh, wow, that was going for my head if I didn't block that. Yes. Okay, that's actually more fun than I thought. That was awesome. Good battles, man. That was actually a lot of fun.
That was very good.
And it's a great way to end off the Spyra series, and I cannot wait to see what they come up with in the following years. I don't even know what they could come up with. A water shotgun, sniper, a water sword. That would be sweet. That would be awesome.
Crossbow.
You put one of these guys and you like pull back and it like fires it. Spyra, there you go. There's your next idea right there. Okay guys, that's the world's best water arsenal. All of the Spyra blasters. The Spyra, super reliable. It's definitely worth the investment. My favorite blaster and the one I think you should get is the Spyra 3. Check out the link in the description for 10% off. Thank you to Spyra for hooking me up and you guys up with 10% off for any of their products. It also is a great way to support the channel, as is affiliate link for me. We've been using Spyra now for 5 years. One of my favorite brands, one of my favorite blasters. Hopefully that shows you the overview of everything you need to know about Spyra and water blasters for this summer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Still going. Still going. Maybe I should shoot the cameraman because it's a little boring. Oh! Oh!